Oi, Clutchy. I fucking love you, you big rig motherfucker. I've got a mate here that wants to tell you something. Oi, New South Wales forever, Queensland fucking never.
Those are blues.
Those are fucking blues. Fuck. Oi, but seriously though, I fucking love you, cunt. You are fucking legends. I can't wait to come over to Caxton and meet you both. Fuck yeah.
Fucking oath, boys.
Go New South Wales.
Bloody brilliant.
Beers.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Bloody brilliant.
Beers.
Blowing the froth off.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Bluebet.
That's Klutz, I'm Das. We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations you'd more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And Klutzy, fuck, it's a nice day to be at our local.
It really is. The sun is shining. It's a Sunday. We sort of fucked ourselves last week, which we'll get into on the Wednesday pod. But it is a lovely Sunday afternoon at the Mighty Caxton Hotel. It is our local, and we love coming from here.
That's it. This is our Blowing the Froth Off podcast, where we hear from you guys, the Frothies. So if you want to get involved, give us a call. Leave us a message, tell us a joke or a funny story or something. Keep it short and sweet, though. The number to call is 0731033 3389. And this week, one of my tasks is to get sorted one of those speak pipe things to make it easier for all of our international frothies to get involved. So stay tuned for that if you're overseas. But as Josh said, we're recording on a Sunday today. Usually we record a little bit earlier, but we got a bit carried away on Wednesday night at Origin. We will cover that off at length with Sterling, the king of the Caxton, on our Wednesday show. So make sure you tune in for that because it was fucking insane. Yeah,
bloody oath. So, look, I'm still sort of battling on the Sunday afternoon like you guys will be battling when you listen to this on your Monday morning. So,
Yeah, it was a big one.
It's been a big couple of days, man.
It has been. But we'll cover that off on Wednesday. For now, let's get stuck into the calls for this week.
Happy fucking Monday, boys! Hello! It's the Gladstone Gamer checking in faster than me to a rundown holiday in on a boys' trip. Holy fuck, boys. Sorry I've been MIA. Yuck, I've had a bit on. I've been busier than a retired nun, I tell you. Anyway, I've got a quick one for you. Surely we can obtain the oceanographer on board with this millionaire, maybe possibly sinking submarine. What the fuck is doing there? I love how it's controlled by a gamepad that you used to play Worms and Pinball on your old family desktop computer too. It's a nice touch. Oceanographer, please reach out. Please help inform the Frothies of this completely tumultuous Titanic-esque operation that is occurring within the cobalt carpet that we know fuck all about. Before I go, quick what would Klutz do? Big job. Everyone continues to have a normal 24-hour day. However, you suddenly grant the power to have a 25-hour day and therefore obtain an extra hour in the day. During this extra hour, time stops for everybody else, and you are to do as you please. What entrepreneurial cheekiness would Klutz get up to? Love you, boys. Hope you're well. Don't piss the sheets. Bye!
Well, I'll probably just sit on the toilet for an hour and have my legs go numb.
But really make the most of the time.
Really make the most of it.
Get ahead while you can.
You know why? Because for that hour, I would be... Remember a few weeks back when someone said, like, at some point you have done the biggest shit? Someone's done the biggest shit?
Yeah, that would be
me.
you. Yeah, you can do that daily.
I could do that daily.
Every day you do the biggest shit.
I could hold the world record for the biggest shit every day.
Yeah, even if it's just for a minuscule amount of time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice to hear that you spend the time wisely.
Yeah, thank you. That's basically what I do.
A wise investment.
I actually don't know what else I'd do.
Be judgment free at least.
Yeah.
Like, there'd be no one telling you to hurry up and get off the toilet.
No, exactly.
Fuck, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, well, maybe have like an hour-long shower.
Are you going to be long in there? Yes.
Yeah, I am actually.
I am. I haven't been on TikTok all day.
This is my throne.
Exactly right.
And just on the whole submarine thing, first off, obviously a tragedy.
Huge tragedy.
Very, very sad that people have lost their lives there. However, the content that has come from this tragedy has been... At first, I was like, I really shouldn't be giggling at some of this. But now it's like, my God.
If you heard about this, like, without the media coverage, like, let's say rewind 2 weeks and you had no idea about it and someone just today told you everything, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
It's
like,
ridiculous.
How is that even possible?
Bro, like, listening to Old Mate, they've got all these interviews coming out from him where he's like,
just fell off my chair.
That was very well recovered by you. But listening to what he's saying, he's like, I cut corners, like I like to break the rules, like all this sort of shit. how to fucking...
Not what you want to hear when you're going literally to the deep, dark depths of the place that we know nothing about.
One of my favourite ones was that you'll never see, I believe it was like, you'll never see people with like 50 years experience with grey beards driving our submarines because we like to inspire the new generation.
Yeah.
So maybe you need that experience.
Yeah.
You don't go fucking tits up. Bro.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Maybe even combined experience like us. But always great to hear from the Gladstone Gamer.
Yep.
Let's move on.
G'day fellas. As per request, I'm here to share my cheeky little way to turn those stinky shower farts into a bit of fun. Step one, got to make the fart bath. Make a little cup over your butt crack from gooch to the top of your fart valve. Fill it up with water, leave an opening at the top for the desired effect, and then let one rip. And if you've done it properly, you should hear a noise like Edward Woodwood, which is me just saying Edward Woodwood quickly.
Oh, thanks for the breakdown.
I like it. Someone's broken it down.
You know what that reminded me of when I was listening to these calls during the week was, you know, those whistles people can do where they're like, I can't do it, but you know, they make that like fucking, with their hands, like little box like that.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was picturing. That someone doing it's like a duck call.
Funny. It's like that TikTok I saw the other week.
Which one?
The old Asian bloke on his back, and then he starts farting. And
wasn't your missus like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
noise?
what are you looking at ducks for? I was like, that is a man farting.
Believe it or not, that is a man farting. I really want to we can't ask people for the videos, but I'd love to see some people attempting the fart bath.
Yeah, fucking oath.
The fart bath in the bath. Anyway.
I'd love to have a crack.
I'm going to myself, personally.
Yeah.
Probably won't see the Instagram page.
No.
Moving on.
It is. It's Pikey from Darwin. Love the potty boys. Keep it up.
Thanks, man.
2 points. First one, massive shout out to you both for keeping the mental health first and foremost. Keep talking to your mates. Good on you. Full respect, boys. You're doing good work.
Thank you. Yeah.
Second, when I was in the army in 2003, I was cursed by a wizard in Baghdad. True fucking story. The little cunt wanted $200 US to lift the curse, and back then that was a fair bit of coin. I didn't pay him, but I don't know. I'm sort of thinking now maybe I should have. What are your thoughts on how much you'd pay to lift the curse? Anyway, keep up the funny shit, boys. Come to Darwin and get a barrel of fucking Monday up you. Stay out of each other. Peace out, cunts. That's
a great question.
Fuck me.
I don't
Cursed
believe
by a wizard in Baghdad.
That's some bad luck. Now, I'm going to say that I probably don't believe in curses, but like by the sounds of that bloke saying he wishes he paid it, like there's got to be some sort of truth to it.
Yeah, look, I've said before on previous pods about like some experiences with the supernatural sort of shit that I've sort of heard of and been around, and you know, there's some of that shit that there has to be some of it like is real to an extent.
Yeah.
That there has to be something out there. But like the whole cursing of people, I don't really understand. Like if I go and find some fucking textbook that's got something that's like, read this to this person.
Yep, and you'll curse them.
And you'll curse them. Look, fuck, I'll be going around cursing everyone.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
And then
you could curse people, just curse everyone.
I'll curse you out, $10 and it's gone.
Yeah, you're right. you figured out what to do with the extra hour.
Yeah, there we go. Go around and curse people and then charge them for it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to Suncorp, for example, $52,500. It's $525,000.
On the night.
On the night.
On the night.
And you know what? With the Finns in town, you can do that 2 nights a week sometimes.
That's it. Women's World Cup's coming up. The soccer, there's heaps on. Olympics.
Jesus. That's not accounting for players, managers, coaches,
that's it,
officials, all that.
Yeah, even staff at Suncorp, like people pouring beers and stuff.
Maybe this wizard was onto something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'd probably pay $50, $100.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to put a number on it when you don't know the severity of the curse.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it? Yeah.
If you ask what's going to happen, maybe get some specifics of what's going to happen.
Yeah, how bad is this curse? But then again, you could just bullshit. You could just put a slight inconvenience curse on someone and then say, how bad is it? Oh, horrible.
Yep.
You better pay up.
Yep, that's true.
How do you trust that? Pep stinks, Josh.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Did you have, that's got some sort of salami or pepperoni or something about it?
I had a barbecue wings this morning.
Yeah, that could be it. Nice.
Yeah, I was leftover Uber Eats from 2 nights ago.
Did you eat anything after the footy yesterday when I left you?
I think so. Oh yeah, I got Uber Eats to Smitty's place last night.
Nice. What'd you have?
Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, respect.
Bacon deluxe.
Yum.
Jack's fried chicken and bacon burger.
Oh, how good. Righto, sorry we got a bit bogged down there, but moving on. Hungry. Yeah, me too.
Ahoy, boys. The Weary Traveller here. Got a bit of a Tinder story, which is rare for me. So I took a lovely lady out to dinner, and then driving back, she suggests we get a bit frisky in a nearby car park, which is, away. And I will preface this saying it wasn't the greatest area of Melbourne that I took it to Frankston. The Victorians will definitely know that suburb. So we're getting a bit frisky in the back seat, as some might say, and hear some blokes talking around. Don't really think too much of it, and then suddenly they get closer, and then next minute they're trying to bloody break into my car. So thank God I locked my car, otherwise I'd be fighting two crackheads with me knob out. So love to hear any really fucked sex stories, if that's not too blue. So yeah, cheers boys, have a good weekend.
Fighting crackheads with your knob out's not somewhere you would go. In a car park,
possibly the most unideal situation that you could find yourself in.
Yeah, I can't think of too many more that are fucking worse than that.
I wonder if these crackies knew that he was in the back. Imagine if they're trying to get in the front and he's just like... Ooh.
Yeah, just drive off. Maybe they didn't care. Maybe they're trying to join in.
Scares them off by coming to completion. That'd be so fucked.
That is fucked.
What's that deadly weapon you shoot? Fuck.
It's a little cap gun.
It's a little cap gun going off. Fucking hell. Now, I also saw something on Facebook the other day. Like, I've only been to Melbourne once. So I'm not really an expert.
Recently too, yeah.
Recently. But great football team down there. Shout out to
win last
Melbourne
night.
Storm. Great win last night.
Yeah.
I saw something where this dude, he's going around to like the most dangerous suburbs.
I have seen this as well. Yeah.
And I think Frankston was the one in Melbourne.
Yeah, I saw the first 5 seconds of it, but didn't stick it out. I saw these other one though in Sydney. He said this place is worse than wherever he went in Sydney. So
yeah,
that sounds pretty fucked.
Maybe we should do a trip to Frankston.
Yeah, maybe not.
Frankston may be home of the best Franks.
Yeah, true. I do love Franks.
I do love Franks.
I'd love to have
a good Frank.
I had a hot dog at Origin on Wednesday. Fuck me, it was good. You know the shit Hans ones that are like floppy and like,
you know what?
They don't taste like anything. They're the best.
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're the best.
It's one of the great things.
It's like normal sausages. Like when you go to Woolies, you don't get the fucking gourmet.
No,
you just get the barbecue flavored.
What's
They're
the
not even beef flavored.
Yeah, beef flavored. Yeah,
it's 24 pack, cheap as fuck. Like
so, you don't know what you're eating, but it is delicious.
Exactly. Don't know about the ocean, but I'll swim in it.
Yep.
Let's move on.
Class and Darth, how are we, boys?
Good ball. How are you?
Yeah, not much. Thanks, mate. Just driving home from the Misso's house. I was just thinking about my breakfast, right? I had toast. Who the fuck said, "Oh, we've got bread here. I've already cooked it once. Let's fucking cook it again and put shitloads of shit on it." Like, who thought that was a good idea? Because fucking good on them. But like, why? It's got me thinking. What do you reckon? Stay out of each other.
First of all, I love the unit of measurement.
Yeah.
Shitloads of shit.
Shitloads of shit, yeah.
Just true.
It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of shit, yeah. Could be anything as well, like literally. It's a great question.
It is a great question. It makes you wonder, like, the first person who did it, did they cook the bread and then overcook it?
Yeah.
Or did they cool it and then they accidentally left it over the fire in the oven again? And it cooked again.
So I feel like if you cooked the bread and then accidentally overcooked it, it wouldn't be, because it's like a loaf, right? It'd be burnt as fuck on the outside. So I feel like it'd have to be a slice before it was toasted.
Do you reckon someone was just cold as fuck and was like,
let's heat this bread up.
Let's heat it up.
Yeah.
Let's melt this shit.
Yeah. And then the shit on top, like I guess you're already putting shit on top of it anyway. Like if it's bread or if it's toast, you still...
Do you know what's a crazy one that I am now just thinking of?
What?
When someone toasts the bread and then makes everything and then puts it into a toasted sandwich machine.
Yeah.
You're triple toasting that.
Yeah, you are.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Surely that'd be dry as fuck. Like don't you put it into the toasted sandwich machine fresh?
You should put it in fresh.
Yeah, with heaps of butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit tons.
That's what I would do.
or mayo, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Still haven't done that yet.
Neither have I.
It'd be really deliciously fucked.
Yeah, maybe I need to try that this afternoon. I'm actually starving. Okay, hopefully that helps. We don't have the answer. Moving on.
Boys, it's Freddie Final Trim here. Look, I've got a public service announcement for everyone. Just in case you didn't know, if the Brisbane Lions win by 70 or more points, or they score 70 or more points, you get a free Big Mac the next day. So just remember that. Another thing I wanted to touch on is, this trend going around of like the drive-through, people paying for the meal behind them or whatever. Imagine if that was just a new standard and you didn't actually pay for your food, you actually just paid for everyone else behind you. Thoughts on that? Thanks, boys.
Jesus, rest in peace to whoever is in front of me.
It would probably actually turn so many people off.
Yep.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? How annoying
I would
is it?
hate that.
Imagine if you just wanted like a snack wrap and you go and you pull up behind Clark's.
That'd be $40. That'd be so fucked. I got rocked a few weeks back at the GYG drive-through at Stafford because someone paid for my order in front of me and there was this massive debacle. It was so sick.
But there was a debacle.
There was a massive debacle because I was like, I haven't paid yet. And the guy's like, that's weird. And then they went and checked with the cashier and all this shit. And then eventually someone came down and was like, the person in front paid for you.
I wonder if they did that by accident or on purpose.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go with on purpose. Sounds better.
Gonna go with on purpose because it's a nice thing.
It is a nice thing.
Yeah, that would be a new fucked norm though.
You know, it would be something, I've just thought of this in my head just then, and this might not work properly, but I'm just thinking, imagine me and you go to Macca's or whatever. We wait till there's a car about to pull into the car park and we drive in the drive-through before them and go, we're going to pay for the person behind us.
Yep.
As well as whatever we order.
Yep.
And then without even collecting our order, we just fly through and go back into the drive-through and just order a fuckload of stuff, like $60 worth. And then the person drives up and they're like, the person behind you's paid. Do you want to pass it on? Yeah, I'll pass it on. Sweet. They just ordered fucking...
That'd be so... And we go in separate cars so then it doesn't look
yes.
Oh my God. This could be so fucked.
That would be fun. Because we wouldn't have to worry.
Person says no and I'm down $60.
We pay for 3 orders.
Damn it. Fuck.
I knew there was going to be a loophole that was going to catch us out.
That's all right, but it might not.
Thought we thought of a free Macca's.
Newmarket Macca's, look the fuck.
Yeah,
out.
that would make more sense because then the person, we don't have to worry about getting out fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First person in can just take their time.
Yeah. I could see it working that if it was a solo car, if it was us and one other car, I could see it working at a Macca's that doesn't get much thoroughfare. Yeah, fuck.
Avoid peak hours.
I think we've got to
try that.
I think we've got this nailed down, pal.
Yeah, we'll try it. Maybe, probably not, but anyway. Moving on.
Class. How are we, boys?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, no, good. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
During Tinny Smasher here. Just got myself some Maccas. Got to go to the car wash. Shame ate that. Fucking becoming a routine within me. But that's all right. Now, I didn't want to call up today and talk about poos or farts like I usually do. But, fuck it. Here is my least favourite fart. Now, least favourite. I don't even talk about favourites, but there's one that gets me. Now, picture this. Close your eyes. Be with me in the room. It's a Sunday. Morning. You've just woken up around 10:30. Saturday night was big. You had a few too many blokes. Too many blokes got down your throat. Now, we all love a good morning fart. Fucking, you have that. You have a good morning fart. But it's trapped within the blanket. And now this fart will follow your body all the way up to your chin, through your nose, fucking uppercut you, and it'll fuck your morning up, really. It really will. I dislike it. But, anyway, boys, have a good one. Cheers in your cheeks, give them heaps, and don't piss the fucking sheets.
That one does suck.
That is a terrible sort of fart. I had a few of those this morning, actually. I've just been doing terrible ones this morning.
The worst one...
I've treated myself like shit the last few days.
But you deserve it. So,
thanks, man.
The worst one when it's like that is when it's like you fart and then you let it bake under there for like 20 minutes, and then when you get up, you still smell it. You're like, fuck, that's just been hibernating under my doona for the last 20 minutes, and I've been marinating in it.
Do you know, I said this the other day, actually, one of the boys at work worked up a Caloundra on Wednesday, did a rancid fart, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm getting out of the car. I went back to get my wallet out for smoko. Still smelt like fart.
Hot car too, later. Like it would have just been fucking getting worse in there.
I was like, we're going in your car, Daniel. Why? Mine smells like my ass still. It's fucked.
Leave the window open and crack.
Leave that window open, dude.
Oh, that's fucked. Like a legit hot box.
It's fucked.
Anyway, some people would probably get off on that, but let's move on.
Yeah, fuck. Shout out to OnlyFans.
Sorry.
I've got a new new OnlyFans thing.
Yep.
We can do the feet angle.
Yeah. Or the fart angle.
Farts.
Sell them in like Ziploc bags.
Yeah. Sell them in Ziploc bags. Sell the sound.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, it'd be so
good.
You got that chick on TikTok?
Yeah, farting into pipes and shit.
Oh, awesome
So
stuff.
funny.
So good.
So funny. Like stairwell farts as well. Anyway, moving on.
G'day, boys. It's just Amber on here. Now, I've just been listening to your segment about some farts. Now, the best part of fart is my mum doesn't have her large intestine, so the air just kind of sits in there. She has this thing called like a little fake pouch. Now, my dad likes to call those ones an unpasteurised fart because they go straight from the stomach, straight out that arsehole. Now, those ones there are the worst types of farts you can get. There's no filter. There's no nothing. It's just straight from the fucking issue right out into your face.
Jesus.
Oh, one of the worst you can get. Now, but also, the reason why your farts smell worse in the shower is the fucking hot air. Hot air makes everything worse, and it rises. So instead of going down, it goes right up to your fucking nostrils. Anyways, have a good old afternoon, and I'll listen to you next time. See ya.
Thank you. That is fuck. Imagine an unfiltered fart. Imagine it'd be like someone smoking rolly durries without putting a filter.
Yeah, well, the scary thing is, the scary thing that I think of is like yours are bad enough with a filter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
like Winfield Reds with a filter will give you lung cancer.
Imagine every time my tummy grumbled, like when it's got that weird shit going on and it just came out with unfiltered.
Oh
my God.
I've smelt it filtered and I don't want to know what it's like unfiltered.
Bro, bottle that shit and fucking use it in the next World War. Because we're going to
we will dominate.
Kill cunts.
We will dominate.
That would be
they will
so
not stand
fast.
a chance. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, interesting take on the shower farts, why they smell worse.
I have heard that before.
So have I, yeah.
Hot air rises.
I've also heard it sticks to water particles. So
yeah, I've heard that too.
But maybe we just run with that, and if anyone asks, we just hit them with the good old, don't fact check us.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the pillars of the podcast.
It really is.
Let's move on. Well, thanks,
good,
man.
how are you?
Anyway, just a chat, you boys. Just was talking with a mate the other day about just how inspirational it is to see athletes performing at the top of their game despite having disabilities sometimes. Like the Paralympics is just so inspirational, and just seeing them run and jump and swim despite having these impairments. And then also even like watching wheelchair basketball the other day on KO, it's just so inspirational. And then more than ever, just last night seeing Jerome Lua play despite being an absolute fuckwit. But they can suck it because Queensland all the way. That's right, my dad is from Queensland, so I'm a Queenslander. Ill beauty, we took him, we absolutely showed him how to be crap. Anyway, it's like early in the morning, so I'm not really functioning, but just had to call up and go, yeah, the birds, Queenslander. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Look.
How good's Origin football?
A great win. Jerome has copped it in the last few days.
Now, look, I don't really like when players cop it on social media.
Yeah.
People throw chat.
Yeah.
But when he's going to do a post.
When he does a post, literally ripping into the people that allow him to do what he's doing.
Exactly, saying whatever. It was like something like, be quiet, losers, you'll have work tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't. Josh didn't.
No.
We didn't.
Definitely didn't.
We didn't. Thank God.
Thank fuck. I think I slept till 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I know it's like some of the comments that are going around apparently about what was said to him. Yeah, it's pretty edge.
Yeah, not
you
play
don't
on.
say that.
No way, no.
Also, if anyone's listening, don't fucking privately message a professional
Yeah,
sportsman.
nah.
Because you hate them or something. Like,
Or they
that's just
cost you a
not
multi
play
or
on.
something like that's just,
It's just
fucking
fuck
low.
off. They're
But-
fucking doing the damn thing.
Origin,
but
New South Wales can get fucked.
Yeah. Shout out to DCA.
Fucking go Queensland, baby.
Yeah, no, that was, fuck. You'll hear more about it.
You'll
on
hear
Wednesday.
a lot about it.
But go Queensland.
Go Queensland. The final call for today's show may or may not be another Queensland goal.
Guys, it's a Strathmine Strangler. But I just don't get it. New South Wales don't get it. Like, so many of my mates from New South Wales just ringing me, messaging me, they're saying this, that, everything, excuses. They just don't get it.
It's true.
Caxton Hotel, Caxton Pub, Caxton Street, Lang Park. Just, it's the bloodline. It's the, you can't lose at fucking Lang Park.
No.
Love you, boys. Piss in the sheets. Give them heaps. Cool?
That call came through late on Wednesday night.
Oh,
so
I can assume so.
yeah, that bloke's obviously getting into his work after a famous Origin win.
It is true. Like, fuck. Go check out our Instagram. We did a little vid with Don going up the street asking who gets it, and the amount of New South Wales people that actually didn't want us to film them saying we don't get it.
Yep.
Queensland gets it. You guys get it. Like, wow. I didn't think that we'd get that response.
Dude, some New South Wales people did want us to film it. Well, not want us to, but we're happy. Like, there was one guy. He's like, I'm from Sydney. And we don't get it. You guys get it.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
it's true.
That one bloke was like, you don't see anyone walking around with New South Wales shaving in the side of their head. Shout out to those boys.
Also, I had the last two fellas we interviewed, the old fella and maybe his son, I think it was. The fella I interviewed dribbled to me about how Andrew Johns is the greatest in the game.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, yeah, arguably so. He goes, no, there's no arguments.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Like, he goes, because what are the 4 pillars to the game? Running, kicking, passing, tackling. Who could tackle as good as him? Lockyer couldn't.
Oh, okay.
He can kick as good as Lockyer. He can run as good as Lockyer. He can pass as good as Lockyer. Lockyer can't tackle as good as Joey.
Debatable.
I was like, oh. But you know what? Lockyer produced a lot more sick victories than Joey.
Yeah. I think that counts for something.
Like, maybe winning.
Yeah, maybe that should be a pillar.
And he just kept going on. But this dude's only argument as to why Andrew Johns is the GOAT is because
he's tackling.
He could tackle.
Good on you, Joe.
It's like, yeah, you know what? Like, he could tackle.
Yeah.
But Queensland would simply pass the ball away from him.
Yeah. It's a shame there's not 13 of him out there because
No.
other players simply can't tackle as well.
He's also not the GOAT in 2 positions.
No. I mean, we could sit here for days and fucking dribble on about while we get it, but save that for Wednesday, I guess.
Yeah. Strap in, cunts. It's going to be dribbly.
To put it in perspective, I was here till like nearly 4:30 on Thursday morning. So
Yeah, I was here till about 4.
it was big. And the only reason Clutzy left is because he had to vomit. So
I had a massive headache all night.
Yeah.
And then but I'll get into that.
We'll get into it.
Because it was a lot of fun.
See you Wednesday. Sterlo's coming on, which would be good because he had sober eyes.
Yeah.
So there'll be plenty of stuff that he caught that we didn't catch.
Today, though, not sober eyes.
Not sober eyes. No,
Definitely
no. Okay, thanks for listening.
Bye for now.